everybody. It's good to be back at last. 3 weeks since I last fished. Oh my days. Well, we're here at Kilnsea today, and it's the day of the big match. And I say big, it's big for me because I haven't fished a match in, I think I was saying, about 30 years. So yeah, it's just so nice to be back on the beach. I've really missed fishing, I've missed filming, I've missed talking to you a lot. Thank you for all the kind comments while I was ill with COVID. Appreciate that. Yeah, me and the missus got we got better. So it was just like a couple of days with flu, to be fair. Nothing like the first COVID I had, but anyway, enough of that. So yeah, we're here today at Kilnsea. We're fishing in the Hornsea pairs match. I'm fishing alongside Taxi Dave, as most people know him from Grimsby. I'm in my shelter because it's forecast to be shite, to be quite fair. But yeah, we're going to see how we get on. Hopefully we'll get a cod. Hopefully we'll make the weigh in. It's biggest bag and biggest fish, so it's literally just clubbing together. I'll go through the rules a bit later if you're interested. But we can't fish till 10 o'clock. At the moment it's 12 minutes past 8, so we're just getting set up. Fish till 4. There's Big Dave over there, Taxi Dave. I think he's just having something to eat. There's another angler down that way. I thought we might see a few more today, but I've got a funny feeling they're going to stick to more northerly beaches, Hornsea and Withensea, that sort of thing. So yeah, so I'm going to get set up, get the kit ready, and have a well-deserved brew. So I'll see you soon. Thanks everyone. Right, it's time. Go, that was shocking. But we'll give it 15 minutes and see how we get on. Well, we've not blanked, but I can't weigh it in. Sodding rockling, first cast. Still not bad. I don't know if you count that as not blanking, but we'll get him back. So yeah, we're match fishing. We're match fishing. So a little rockling, but they don't count, only for juniors. Now you'll have to forgive the wind because it's really windy today. So yeah, got one rig in, not casting out far. Not that I don't want to cast out far, I just can't with this wind, it's just bringing it in. So we've got one out, one ready. That's mussel and lugworm, some really good lugworm. I know Dave commented on Facebook about the lugworm and ragworm, but I'm from Craig Fussy. Relentless baits in Cottingham. Absolutely bang on. Cheers, pal. Did us proud there, mate. So I've got razorfish, mussel on the top hook, double lug worm on the bottom hook. I'm trying to get as much footage as I can, like a numpty. I nearly swore. I left my camera on earlier for about 3/4 of an hour, so you know the old battery's back again, isn't it? The old moaning about the battery, which I'm not going to do. My fault completely. But yeah, I'll put you back in the shelter. You can see there's a couple of other anglers down here there fishing freezing and in their match, not the open. But yeah, we're fishing the Hornsea pairs. So, but we aren't blanked. But let's see if we can get some. Let's see if we can make the way in. That would be spectacular. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Can't tell if you can get in a bite. Too windy. So you're just sort of leaving it in for 15-20 minutes and bringing it in. Same again. Another little rockling. Wish it was a cod. Dave's just dropped a cod, to be fair though, in the set. What a nightmare. Could have been weighing in there, but never mind. Yeah, rockling. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, so 2 rockling to the good. Can't weigh him in. Juniors can weigh rockling in this match, but it was Oldie's cat. You won't want to be weighing them in anyway. They're no good to no one, are they? But if it beats a blank. Yeah, different kettle of fish. Excuse the pun. This match fishing like. Do excuse me if that's making odd noises. Yeah, in and out, in and out, in and out. Got to be quick. Bait one up. Sorry. Cast one out. Bait the other one up. It's oh, my rod's just spun round now. Yeah, it's mad. So yeah, I don't know. I might join a club next year. Thinking about it, but is match fishing my thing? Not really sure. Did it as a junior, but honest, fresh water. Fished the old Fedex years ago. Now the European Open, I believe. But yeah, I mean, I do enjoy my fishing. But it's just, you know, your time in it. It's all brand new to me. So, but if that big cod swims by and we get odder one, you know, I'd love to be able to film the weigh-in. That'll be good. Getting amongst surprises, first time round, but I can't see it. I can't see it. Well, you all know my luck. So, yeah, right. I'm gonna go spin my rod back round now after it's at an odd angle, and I'll come back to you if that happens. Cheers, everyone. Well, obviously taking a turn for the worst. Rain's here now. It was forecast, so no surprises really, but I can't see out my glasses. No further, but well, no further bites. You can't really tell, but it's been so windy. And I can't put my camera near the. I cannot put my camera near the rod because, again, with the wind, it's just been noise. So yeah, unfortunately, we're going to be filming from in here today, which is not ideal. I'm glad of these waterproofs. Big Dave casting. So, I've not seen how else come off the beach, to be fair. Just my 2 rockling. So, oh, it's honking it down now. So yeah, next cast I've just put on a mackerel with mussel and double lugworm. So you can tempt something decent. Yeah, it's going to be hard going. I mean, even if it was just pleasuring, oh, that doesn't sound right, does it? Even if it was here just pleasuring myself on the beach, I got locked up for that.
Dirty old man.
Oh dear. Even if just sort of on a jolly, just a day out fishing, you know, I thought twice about it in these conditions. It was a bit you know, it's not enjoyable, is it? Stuck in the pissing rain, the wind howling around. We can't always pick our days, can we? So, to be fair though, first time out in 3 weeks, it's nice. Blow some cobwebs off. You don't really want to see me just on the camera, do you? This battery's going to run out shortly, so I'll have to change it. Try and give you some footage. Like I say, it's not brilliant. Conditions aren't brilliant, but you can only play with the hand you dealt, so we're going to make the most of it. So I'm just really relying on bringing it in every sort of 20 minutes now. I was doing it every 15, but there was still bait on, not touched. So I'll do it every 20, unless I get an absolute pull down. But we'll see. Oh, I'm so glad I've got this shelter. I know it's only temporary measure until I get a new one, mate, but it's gonna have to make the difference. You can get a brew on here. There's Dave there, look. I wonder if you can see him. Sat amongst it. So yeah, anything else happens, I'll come back to you. See you soon. Well, not much happening, folks. I thought he had a bite. It's hard to tell, so I left it for 5 minutes, brought it in, and on my lug worm was stripped. But if there's lanky rockling about, then yeah, they'll probably be responsible. The mussel and brazier weren't touched at all, so I've just topped that up with some mackerel. One of the lads who was fishing the Easy and match just to the right of me, he's just had a cod. Looks alright, looks about £2 I think. So he's got in a bucket of water, ready to weigh in, so well done him. So there is cod about, you know. Just hope we can get into them. Rain's relentless at the moment. The actual surf or swell is not too bad. Not too bad at all. I mean, to be fair, I have got a 7 ounce weight on, so it's holding. One of Mike's from Case to Tackle. Well done, Mike. Cheers, pal. Grip like an anchor. Go check Mike out. Case to Tackle. He's got a website. Does great deals. Really reasonable. I'm going to pop across and see you in March, mate. But yeah, as for everything else, Dave's not had out yet. Just dropped that one cod. You got a slack liner then. So that's about it. It's miserable. I wish I could take my camera and stand in my rod like I normally do, but unfortunately this camera's not waterproof, so I can't. But hey, we're out fishing, we're getting footage. I've been put one up for 2 weeks, haven't I? So nice just to get up and running again. So yeah, the channel's going well. Really happy about that. Into just over 800 now with the subs, so I'm happy. Really happy. Thank you, everybody. I can't start, you know, individually thank everybody now. It's just there's too many here. But thank you all. Thank you for the comments. please continue to comment, please continue to like, share and subscribe, and ding me bell for notifications. We do like a good bell dinging. No, 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 no. So we're nearly halfway through February. Spring next. Spring next, and then we're looking forward to the summer species. But I just want that one. I just want one decent cod. One. I say big. You know, 2-3 pounder don't me. Be nice to put one of them on the bank. Yes, yeah, some action. Give my mate a shout out though. Scott Senior, hardcore fisherman. Hope you're feeling better, mate. Hope your ribs are getting better. Nice to come back on and get on the beach with you again, mate. We haven't been for a while, so I'll give you a shout during the week and we'll work something out. But yeah, get well soon, pal. And if anything else happens, we'll come straight back to you. See you soon. Something's broke on it. Sorry folks, just trying to sort the there we go. Yeah, so not really happening. It's frigging freezing now though. Wasn't too bad earlier, but that rain's got on us. You know what it's like once that rain gets in here, that wind's at you. So yeah, I haven't seen anything else come off the beach yet, so yeah, it's hard going, but there you are. We wouldn't have it any other way, would we? Well, I would. A fish a chuck. Yeah. So nice to see one of us still put a cod on the beach. Still could go way in. What a bit of a chance. Would be nice if this rain just sodded off. So like I said, the conditions, sea state, it looks great, absolutely fantastic. Not wrong with that. Slight chop on, which is nice, which is what you want. Horrible southwesterly wind, or southeasterly, is it? It's not a nice wind anyway, no matter which way it's blowing. only a small tide today, so we won't be shifting any further up the beach than what we are. It's only a 4.5, I think. It's only. Yeah, be right back. I'll have to bring you out because we've got a bit of a rarity. Dave's caught something. Don't tell him. Don't tell him I said that. Look at this, eh? Look at that.
Well, Vano, I've got one of your babies. No blank today.
No blank today, Dave.
I've just sent you a video about Jimmy Cod back with you. Oh, I've done one about
Oh, that's Dave all over. Anyway, at least he ain't blanked. Spot on. Right, see you soon. Well, where it used to be all whiting, now it's bloody rockling. Can't get away from them. Number 3. What can you do, eh? What can you do? Just to make things a little bit more exciting, there's now a seal swimming about really close in as well. And they are being able to cast out far, to be fair, so yeah, it's all we need, isn't it? Just about my drop. Whew. It's certainly a wild one today, folks. Surely I deserve a cod. Surely. But it's not just hard going for me, it's hard going for everybody else as well. Apart from my laddo down there who's had a cod. So on this rig I've swapped, well not, yeah, swapped the bottom, not the bottom up round, but the bottom bait. I've just got I've just gone with lug worm on both hooks this time. Didn't get too rockling, eh? Oh dear. It's good doing it. It is good. Yeah. Where else can you go to get this? Your couch, watching it on YouTube, I suppose, but yeah. Rain. It starts as soon as it stops, it's crazy. It's going to wind in a little bit. It's gone a bit slack, so I'll be right back. We might not go to the weigh-in, but we've got codling. I'm absolutely buzzing. Look at that. Beauty, eh? Just want something bigger now. Oh, I go, I'm happy now. Shame it wasn't no bigger. We couldn't touch the way in, but you know, you always get that buzz when you get a codling. Good bite as well. I wish I got it on camera. I just can't take my camera out there because it'd just be wind. So yeah, little codling. Let's see if we can put another one on the beach, yeah? See you in a bit. And if things couldn't get any more interesting, we now have 2 seals in front of us. What a nightmare. And they're fishing really close in. Well, see it. There's his big fat head, look. He's looking at Taxi Dave. Yeah, go near Taxi Dave, it'll be taxidermist Dave. Oh dear. Well, there you are. Oh man, it's bitter, absolutely bitter today. Bloody cracking the camera. I hope that I'm knacking things up. Oh dear. I don't know where his buddy is. Oh, he's right in front of me now. Bobbing around, look. Eating all the decent cod. That's why I can't catch him. True story. Anyway, see you in a bit. Well, after all the excitement of the codling, the deflation of a rockling. I want a man to whiting, but can't get through these at the moment. Right nightmare. It's a nightmare, isn't it? Yeah, fishy. Fishy. See you soon. It's Georgia from RMR Design and Print, looking all lovely and plump and pregnant, ready for my next grandchild. I've lost count how many I've got. Nala. Hiya Nala. Hiya gorgeous. Oh. Right, see you soon. Well. The day started off crap. It hasn't got much better, to be fair. In fact, it's got worse. This wind's got up now, it's really howling. It might not sound too bad because it's under relight, but the rain's, although it's not lashing down, it's just constant, which is a bit of a mare. What time is it? It's just gone 2 o'clock, so just under 2 hours of the match left. Weed's starting to be a bit of a problem as well now. So whether we'll see the match through, I don't know. I know you should. Anything could happen. Only takes that one fish, but I wouldn't know if I had one on, to be fair. It's really blowing. The rod's all over the shop. Yeah. But no, it's been good to get out, like I said like earlier. You know, 3 weeks without fishing. I know my wife would be chuffed, but bless her. But yeah, I do miss it. Although I wouldn't have picked today to come if it weren't for the match. That is a certainty. You know, my age now, I like to pick my days where it's a bit nicer than this. I don't mind the cold. It's just that wind and rain. Look, beak's been poked in the eye with a shitty stick, hasn't it? And we've caught, albeit 4 rockling and a small codling. Yeah, that codling came on, I put about 3 decent lugworm on, 3 big lugworm on the bottom hook. So, been brilliant, them lugworm are brilliant. No field fisheries, relentless baits in Cottingham. Give Craig a look up on Facebook. He'll OD baiting, really good. The worms are absolutely fantastic. So really chuffed with them. So thanks, Craig. Nice one, pal. I'm getting battered by the surf now. Taxi Dave's still hanging in there though. Hope you can see him. Giving it his all. Let's hope he can get a codling. I'd love to see Dave to get one. I don't think he's had one this winter. I might be wrong. But it'd be nice to see him get one today. Nice to see me get one about £10. Oh dear. So, right, yeah, anything else happens, I'll come back to you. See you in a bit. Well, it's been a wild and wet day today. Conditions are certainly not favourable at the moment. Wind's definitely got up. And we're struggling now. No matter what, it's... there's other anglers down the beach, but there's nothing else coming in. So I've just spoke to the missus. We've got Sunday dinner on the go. Could be making my way home very soon. Cheers, Joe. Oh, she does a cracking Sunday roast as Joe. So where next? Don't really know. I need to get out again. Obviously not being out in 3 weeks and then coming out today, it whets your appetite a little bit. I won't be fishing a match next time round, so and hopefully I'll pick the day. I think when you see this on Thursday, I'll have work Friday, then I'm off for a week. So I'll definitely be doing some fishing during the week then, which I'm looking forward to. Where I'll be, I don't know, but like I say, I'll pick my day. I'll look for the sort of decent conditions. Whether it'll be, you know, usually when I take a week off, the weather's shocking and the conditions are shite. So it might be a case of I might be on the river. But we'll see. I don't know yet. You never know, mate. Might get some favourable conditions on the beach, which would be nice. But yeah, been chuffed with this Ron Thompson shelter. I got this off Taxi Dave. It beats my brolly, but I am going to get an RMR one in March. Oh, my back. That's better. Yeah, I'm going to get an RMR one in March. They're well worth investing in. I know, pardon me, on our coastline it's you're up and down the beach, but I tell you what, in weather like this, it would have made a difference. Only being able to film otherwise, because that brollier man would have just, it'd have been on its way to Holland. So yeah, I'm going to get one of them RMR shelters. Looking forward to end of March. Got another week off then. So we're doing some fishing then. Yeah, during the next week, next Friday, that weekend I'm off. I don't know where we'll be. Probably won't see North River and see something like that. I might even come here again. It's alright here as long as the weed ain't on. There's always Easington as well, but I mean, again, it's only around the corner from here, so you know, if he is weedy, there's going to be weedy. But yeah, but it's been a good day. It's been a good experience. In and out all day long. If I'm honest, I can't be arsed now. I think that's the end of my match adventures. I like it a bit more my paced, I think. But no, fair play to the lads who fish matches. You know, it takes some doing. And I can just see it's like washing line on my line now. So yeah. So we've got another hour or so left. Catch out else. I'll be back to you soon as. See you soon. Well folks, that's about it. Time's just about beat us. So no more fish. But wasn't for the want of trying, I'll tell you. Conditions just got steadily worse. I mean, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? Match days, you can't pick your tards and whatever, you just got to go with it. But no, it's been really good. I've enjoyed it. Been good to fish with Taxi Dave. Had a good laugh on the beach. 4 rockling and a codling. You know, take that. Just wish I could just get through them little codling just to get something a little bit bigger. Something for the table. Well, never mind. So I'm going to reel this last one in. I'll let you watch me bring it in, and then yeah, that'll be it. See you in a bit. Well, no but weed. So, anyway, this has been Kilnsea. I'm sorry about the wind. I've had a good day, caught fish, haven't been too bad. Let's hope we do a bit better next time, next week maybe. So thanks for watching, do appreciate it. Please continue to like, share and subscribe, and ring my bell please, baby. Thanks very much. This has been Kilnsea. See you soon.